ladles and gruntled men, poisoned grills, chilblains of all ages. I'm back. In black. New we want Skrillissa. We'll start with the dailies, which will be popping up in less than a minute. She's got storyline there. But that can wait for now.
Incursions imminent. Rift warnings everywhere. Astral Ward, report to your bastions.
There we are. Dailies up.
Head to your designated
5 points, I'm rich.
spirits.
5 veteran
Over
enemies,
the
complete a
spire.
renown heart. New
What
10
is that?
defeated enemies. There's a tentacle nearby.
One thing at a time. All available ward to
And the
your
cryptus
bastions
rift.
immediately. Search and seal. Close those rifts.
Well, I happen to be here. I might as well, you know.
Mow 'em down.
Hit him hard, Dave. Good evening to whomever has joined me. Hope your Sunday's going reasonably well. You don't want it to be great. I mean, that's setting a high bar.
Mow 'em down.
Looks like I'm going to be on this one by myself. I don't think I've ever closed one by myself before. Hopefully the scaling is generous for the last boss.
Bam. Feel the fury.
Champion Avatar Rage is up. 23 minutes to close all of the rifties. Is there somebody coming? No, somebody going by me. A little over halfway done. Oh, there is somebody else over there. Good. And I guess it's the person who's over there fighting. Nice. Pofeta. Okay. Phase 1 complete. We're going to get, in 7 seconds, presumably an elite, and the two of us will kick its ass. I hope. 1, 0, we're getting the elite Avatar of Rage. These things make me so goddamn angry. Ha ha ha. It's the same joke.
Feel the
I
fury.
pretty much all the time.
Barrier up. Good luck.
Oh, we got him. Didn't even realize. Don't know my own strength. Victory is ours. We are the champions.
This is most remarkable.
It's really not all that remarkable. Where are we? Champion Avatar of Rage. They're fighting up above. I've got dailies to do. How are we doing on the dailies, by the way? We did get loot from 4 of them. I just want to start with the dailies before we get too deeply into things. Oh, come on. Thank you. Missed it. Whiffed, really. And I missed it again. Fine, then we'll just improvise. Yeah, I am supposed to kill 5 veteran mobs. I can't think of a better place to do it than in the instance thing going on. So we'll try that. I don't think the elite counted, though. Which seems a little odd, I have to say. Up above? I think they were below. We must aid the others. Okay, there was a dead guy, but not more. Looks like that's the only place. So that's upstairs. Metaphorically. Going up the stairs didn't actually get me where I need to go. Away I go. I don't think this is going the right way for me, though. So we'll... God damn it! Once again, I will issue my complaint that ArenaNet couldn't care less about. That all of the special movement functions of the Skyscale need to be activatable or turn-offable. That's clinging to things like that. That's catching ley lines and also catching updrafts. There was an event that I literally quit because I got so tired of getting yanked around in the middle while I'm trying to do stuff. By updrafts. It was the opposite of fun. It was frustrating. You don't want your players being frustrated for no good reason. I mean, there's plenty of bad reasons for them to get frustrated. I'm trying to get there. I'm sure there's a better way than that. Stop fucking clinging to things when I don't want it. It really does irritate me.
Time to do some real damage.
I'm fading fast.
Jotun's Skypiercer.
Attention board. Report to the landing immediately
That I
for a
didn't want them
strategy
to.
briefing.
Oh, a strategy briefing. Well then, that's definitely what I'll...
Those injured or assisting the injured, make your way to the infirmary at the Bastion of the Natural.
Bastion of the Natural? Right there, that's say. Really, it was, months and months ago I saw someone talk about how the Skyscale would be so much less annoying to use if the cling onto the side of walls was a button you pressed. And they're so right. Sometimes you're flying through stuff and there's one tiny little branch and you're going splunk and you're stuck to it. This tiny little branch like that. The implementation would be much better if it was, you know, hold a button or toggle even. And the same thing, then the same button could be used for the ley lines and also the updrafts.
It has to be Mosaic Wrath.
The ley lines
We have to summon
aren't
the
terribly
Guardians.
annoying.
The power the Guardians consume, decades to build, minutes to deplete.
Because you can usually get out without having gone too far, but the updrafts, there was a fight going on.
We summon them now. We'll be vulnerable.
Over here, I think? No, over here. Where I was trying to destroy the little floating turrets. And you have to fly through them, and then turn around and shoot them with your fireball from your sky scale. And half the time I'd go through one and whoop, straight up in the air, having wasted a charge, and you couldn't turn and lower your aim fast enough to actually hit anything. And it was happening continually, and I just left.
Are spent. The wards, all that stands between
It
the
was so
Cryptus
frustrating
and Tyrion.
and so unnecessary.
And there are fates worse than death.
There is a parasitic subspecies called a puppeteer ooze that can enter the skull through any open orifice.
Multiple rift warnings.
Thanks, Olivia.
Breaches imminent on upper
You know how to
platforms.
cheer up any party.
You're right, Frode. Lear and I will distract the beast from above. Do we have the numbers to support the summoners?
As a shrewd wizard once told me, either we do or we're all dead.
The north platform is compromised. Frode, Dole, take the east platform. Urchik and Bannock, west. Livia, Zizzle, south.
I think I'll go
Remaining
south
Astral
this
Ward,
time.
return to your posts on the bastions or assist the injured. Survive.
I'll help
and
Zizzle,
you will know you are heroes.
whose name rhymes with sizzle.
Die, and all Tyria will know of our failure. Go!
In the thick of it again, aren't we? Those cryptids. Their bellies are full with our energy, our emotions. Defeat them. Take that energy back. Return it to me.
We'll have to hit much harder.
Commencing search for loose change.
Commencing search for loose change. I don't think I've ever actually heard that before. Don't know what exactly it was that said that. Hey, a veteran. I need veterans. I gotta kill veterans. No, I think I've killed enough veterans. Or maybe just killed enough stuff. I've looted enough enemies, I now need to kill 3 more veterans. Whoops.
Time to do some real damage.
They're grabbing balls. If you'll pardon the phrase, of course. So this is the kind of thing where you'd be doing something like this, and there are a couple of updrafts below you, constantly knocking you out of reaching the thing you're trying to get.
Vigor. Recovery.
You are making
I could outrun a centaur.
Hit him with your laser beam.
I feel good.
Relax.
Sharp blade, sharp blade.
Take it one faster.
faster.
Them again.
On shine.
To the spire.
No, don't need him. To the spire? Pick me up. I did the diving goggles the other day. It's a long drop to a very, very small target. Fortunately, I had seen the target
There.
a few minutes
That's done.
before. Oops. Okay. got him, almost got him. Yeah. He's toast.
Dodge this.
Oh, something else showed up. Ah. Ah, more balls.
I chose you.
Pick me up. He's gorgeous, isn't he? Naurus. He's totes adorbs.
Feel the fury. Mow him down.
The enemy catching.
Rocket punch.
He got a tentacle down. I hit him pretty hard with my CC.
Another.
You can't stop me. Fire.
You can't catch us.
I'm in bad shape.
Barely. Back at it.
I have been marked for death. The maw is vulnerable. I thought the marked for death moved you downstairs, but maybe not. Yeah, it did. Fortunately, or unfortunately, depending. Is everyone still around here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there they are. Everybody is down around there.
Unleashed. Feel the fury.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Replenishing.
I'm replenishing.
Mountains.
That's a big ball.
You will obey.
You can't catch us.
Interesting. It doesn't seem to be... My auto attack isn't auto attacking. I have to hold down my auto attack button. I don't know why. So, for instance, if I flow through one of these, well, it used to be that would work. Oops, something bad is happening. Time to bail.
Time to do some real damage.
That was ouchie. Hey! Come on, I buggered off.
Let's patch you up.
Defeat the tentacles and turrets attacking the spire. I think that's on the other side, though. Okay, get up that high, I start to take damage, so that's bad. I see something moving down here. I thought I did, but now I'm not seeing it. Tentacles that are attacking the spire. Is that up above? Used to be you could right-click on those things and they would accept all your goodies, but now it doesn't seem to do that any longer. At least not on these. And a neat magic anomaly. Oh, that's a critter. The World Spire, Guardian Summon, time to defeat Naurus. I don't... if I went up, going up, I got to a place where I was getting ouchied. A lot. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Nope. We'll try again this time for sure. There we go. Alright, there we are. There's some activity, I think. That thing? Maybe not while the champion's out.
Time to do some real damage. Rocket punch.
It's bad. I think we're going to fail, if I had to guess.
Assistance needed.
Excellent time.
Try to see if I can res somebody. Oh, they got up. Good. That's a plus. I'm not seeing any damage to that being done to that thing. Nothing but zeros. Is it tethered to something other than the eye and the tentacle? I mean, it completely healed and I'm doing no damage to it. We gotta get the balls. One of my pretty constant complaints about the content is that most of the time they don't tell us what we're supposed to be doing. If I hadn't happened to jump up and grab all this stuff, everyone's dead or downed. And I've grabbed almost all of the things that were grabbable. Yeah, if I hadn't done that, I'm no damned hero. Just everybody on the ground was dying and I didn't want to join them.
They'll have to hit much harder.
And so I leapt up into the air and saw the things. But I was looking over here on the right and I didn't see any description of what you're supposed to be doing.
Sharper still.
Maximum pain.
Shiny.
Wow, was that horse shit.
Help! Anyone? Help!
And thank you for whoever is helping. Thank you. I must have gotten enough veterans. Yep, now I just need to complete a renown heart. We'll get that after we finish up here.
Sweet, sweet loot.
That's half of it. Long way to go. Don't slow down. Never let up.
I'm not sure why there are balls here, and I'm not sure if I should be picking them up. Because we still have a red circle here, and that implies that we're not done here. Okay, now we're done here.
That's done.
Evidently, we had...
No rest for the left.
Evidently, I needed more balls in my life. Unexpected. Is there a teleporty downstairs? There is.
I feel the fury.
Oh, that's bad. How do I keep ending up being evidently targeted by the horrible beam. The beam of screw you lens. Hi guys, by the way. We've got 5.5 minutes left. Maybe. I don't know. I've only done this a couple of times, so I'm not sure how much longer it takes us to burn down the last phase. I think we go right there after we kill the tentacles again, but I'm not positive about that either. I'm doing nothing.
Sick 'em.
Ready, willing, and able.
Is it dead? Appears to be dead. We've got a couple more of them, I think. One of them. One more. Tentacle of Nauris. I hit it with my CC.
Won't anyone help me?
That was the one coming towards me, and then, for some reason, it retreated, which is fine. The Maw is vulnerable again. Hi, Maw. That was a joke. Not necessarily a funny one, but a joke nonetheless. F7. F6. Once again, my auto attack won't. I have to hold down the 1 key.
Barrier up.
And if I interrupt it, holding down the 1 key goes off. The auto attack goes off. Alright, hit him with your Death Star laser beam.
Sharper still. Barrier up. Dodge this.
So I think we're going to win. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. If this is in fact the last bit of the burn.
Lethal combination. I like it.
Help stop the tentacles from damaging. Nope, nope, it's not. I think we're screwed. Help stop the tentacles. No. Mimic the. Oh, it's the dancing part of our this evening's entertainment. What is she? She's doing blue. I'm doing blue. She's doing pink or purple. Call it pinkle. I'm doing pinkle. It's a weird conclusion to it. I'm not sure I understand it, but hey. Summoning ritual skills. I am mimicking Dagda's routines. Up next, yeah, boy, it's been 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know, is it always in that order? I didn't have that impression previously, but maybe. Is the next one going to be 0 and sort of a teal color? Indeed it is. Ah, didn't go straight to 6. It's a dance-off! Just like in Guardians of the Galaxy, where I'm the guardian of the guardian of Tyria? It doesn't quite stand. But it is a dance-off. And evidently we're defeating Ronin.
The Guardians are combined. Attack with their
The Eye of Gluttony, Eye of Envy, Eye of Rage.
No, not enough. On your sky scales. I will imbue them with power.
It's the Eye of Fury. I will start shooting the Eye of Fury. Do we have an Eye of Gluttony available? Why are we not targeting those things that are right in fucking front of us? I don't know. The Eye of Fury. How is it I'm not able to target eyes that are right in fucking front of me? I was defeated. Of course. Of course I was defeated. How does that fricking happen? Somebody feeling me? I am appreciative. I have Gluttony's the last one. We've won. I literally cannot understand as to why I'm targeting all of these other things that are below me when there's presumably 6 big eyes in front of me. Yeah, like you did something. Gosh, look at my handiwork. Are I not awesome? No. Did they finish resing me? They did. I will thank them. Because I am not a churl.
Sweet, sweet loot.
That's what you call a person who's churlish. They're a churl. I am not a churl. I am many things, but not a churl.
Time to do some real damage.
I am not churlish. They rezzed me, and I wanted to thank them. They didn't have to. It is part of the unwritten code, but there are still, you know, jerks. Even in Guild Wars 2. I think we got everything taken care of here. The Cryptus invasion has been thwarted, and the barrier has been stabilized. The map closes in 3 minutes. I don't think there's anything else up here. I think I got the chests of goodies. We'll consume our karma. Bonuses. Definitely don't need
I
a
was
berserker
manufactured to the highest standards.
2 more demon slaying sigils. Amnitus is his hero's choice chest. At this point I'm taking pouches of stardust.
Mine. All mine.
The Amnitus Horde. Alright, Valkyrie okay. Valkyrie Eagle Eye Shield. We have not collected that skin previously. We will unlock it. The axe we have, and we did get Henlo's leggings. Is that a sell or a deconstruct? That is a salvage. And the salvaged goodies worth more than what I would have gotten if I'd sold the item. We've got 6 deluxe gearboxes.
Oh, shiny.
Which are evidently shiny, because I just said so. Those 3 are all salvages. Un.
Target destroyed.
Dos. Tres. And we'll sell the Superior Rune of Duena, possibly. Sure. And we're done. I did the diving goggles yesterday. I'm not sure I did it on this character, though. It doesn't matter, though. Right. We'll just... I will, however, grab this Vista while I'm here. Do we get... No, we don't have... the waypoint on the eastern side. So we will go in and swoop through. Don't even have to swoop through, but I will anyway. Missed me! Ha ha! Losers! I saw someone complaining on Reddit. Of course. That's what Reddit is there for, guys. specifically about that the Amnitas meta interrupts quest chains. And if someone's on an extended quest chain, they're trying to get it done, and the meta starts, it interrupts it. And they have to wait for the event to finish and then restart the quest chain and hope that the meta doesn't start again. And we've got...
Sweet, sweet loot.
We've got sweet, sweet loot, if you want to believe me. I wouldn't. We want to sell crap. Okay.
Always a pleasure.
I don't know about always a pleasure, but hey, you know, more money. And I'm going to need that sooner or later. See, and the meta's already going on here. I could go from meta to meta, but no, I want to finish off the daily. I need to complete a renown heart, fortunately. I know where I can do that. Quick and easy. I mean, I'm sure there's a faster one, but this one will do. Hi, guys. Got caught up in the thrills, chills, and spills involving the Amnitas meta. And I will repeat myself here. Spectacularly good work on the boss at the end. The meta itself is okay. It's not great. But the boss is a masterpiece. I don't think the fight itself is like anywhere near as good as, say, Dragon Stand. The one with the mouth of Mordermoth, whichever that is. But visually, it's even better. And that really does surprise me. Here, have some water.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
won't forget this.
Yeah, you probably will. And this guy needs some water too.
Thank you.
You know, on quests like this, gotta say, the bot is an annoyance, so I send him away. He's been a bad
Thank
bot.
you.
Bad bot, no biscuit. Medicine.
Cormier, bless you.
Yeah, Cormier has left the building.
May I have some food?
No, no food for you.
You're very kind.
Cormier and the rest of the gods have left the building. How about, some food?
Cormier bless you.
We will suffer no blasphemy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're very kind.
Medical supplies. Do you need some meds, my friend? My little friend?
You're very kind.
Okay, she's not little. She's actually a grown up. Water over here. Because
Cormier,
what are you
bless
going to
you.
do with it if not give it to them? More fresh water. Hi there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No problemo. More water.
I could outrun a centaur.
Not technically true.
Cormier bless you.
Unless the centaur was dead, in which case, yeah, I could do that. There we go. Daily. Complete. 560. I think we need 600 before we can cash out what we want to buy the rest of our Mystic Clovers. Yeah, 600. So we'll get that tomorrow. And then we'll be getting the gold, the cash money. No, it's this one. That's another 540 to get 90 gold. And then we'll start looking at the Mystic Coins, another 540 there. Those are our spending plans for the near future. We've already picked up the two most expensive things. The Legendary Starter Kit and the Griffin skin, which is actually pretty spiffy. Alright, we need to enter the Bastion of Strength. We got something done, did we? We didn't get another mastery point, did we? Don't think so.
The forge. Quick, everyone out of the fields.
No, I didn't.
No, we're trapped.
Ah, but we
Huddle
did
up.
get
If
to
you
the
can
end
fight,
here. We have
stand
our
with
6
me.
that we want.
Cut them down.
A new friend. Step 3 out of 7. Alright, we've got 3 more steps to do to finish off that and get access to the Astral Ward Skyscale mount and also get a bunch, like another 300 of the Wizard's Vault points for the special tab. The last ones I've got. Yeah, 300 more points. That's probably a couple hours of just flying around. Maybe an hour or 2. It's just flying around from place to place and having to complete certain achieves to get bits and pieces of the Skyscale stuff that you had to do the first 2 times I did it. Yes, twice. I have it on my alt account as well because I'm not well in the head.
Our city will starve.
How about we head back to the Wizard's Tower? We're waiting.
Replenishing.
I was replenishing. I need to confront Mabon at the Bastion of Strength. Protector of Draknar's Light. That's what I wanted to do. Although, also back again. In the north half, right? So if we go to the south half. Back again. Alright, so we're now working on Leyloom operation. We need now 5 more points for that and 6 more points to finish off the entire expansion. Mastery, anyway. So far. That's a lot of points. Points get a little bit tighter here, okay. Ride a Skyscale or Griffin from the southern gate of Wizard's Tower to the blue orb near the Beacon of Ages waypoint in under 10 minutes. My assumption is I'm going to fail this the first time. And then I'll probably have to end up looking it up on the YouTubes. And it's probably easier on the Griffin, but I can't fly the Griffin for shit. I'm far more likely to mess up on the Griffin. So let's see, we start at this end. Oh, there's no easy way. So the southern gate, so like there, I guess. In 10 minutes or less. But I also have things I need to do here in Draknar's Light. Skyscaler Griffin, southern gate of Wizard's Tower. The blue orb. And I'm not sure where the blue orb is. I need to help the Jinn vanquish their ancient enemy. I need to help Battlemaster Flintfoot prepare trainees for combat. I did that yesterday. I don't know why I didn't get credit. I think yesterday. Yesterday, the day before. Defeat the champion Engorged Ice Elemental. I'm not interested in him being engorged. Thank you.
Let's work quickly.
Bong. Red, yellow, blue.
We might just keep this island in one piece after all.
I think that was red, blue, red.
Hey, be careful.
Nope.
This is dangerous stuff we're dealing with.
Yeah, thanks. You're such a help. Fat body. Yellow, red, blue. Bong. There we go. I'm the only person doing this. I am not going to succeed. Yellow, blue, red. And I'm going to stop doing it then. I'll take my XP for it failing and see what we've got. This is the guy I need Flintfoot, right? Yeah, I did this, or tried to do this yesterday.
You look pretty experienced. Well, that's the spirit. Don't go easy on them now, because the enemy won't either.
I won't.
All right, boys.
Start with the rookie dwarves. How you doing, fat body? Sunday, Sunday's good. I'm hoping Sunday is good.
Wow. You gotta teach me how to do that.
It's easy how to do that. You just have to have an enormous robot. Really, that's all there is to it. Well, nobody's... I mean, how could I be as tough as I look? I look so damn cool. I think you're asking an awful lot of me to be as cool as I look. Seriously. So I remember the rookie dwarves and then the veteran dwarves. Not sure what happens after.
We're starting to run out of time here. Hurry.
Feel the fury.
There's somebody else here. Good, that can't hurt. That successful?
More like an army than the pathetic lot I started with, at any rate. We've got a long way to
Okay, I got credit this time. Don't know why I didn't get credit yesterday, because I did the exact same thing.
Mine. All mine.
Yeah, to the point he runs over there and picks a fight with a named Cryptus. So which two did I need around here again? The Jinn vanquished their ancient enemy, no idea, and the champion engorged ice elemental, which is just creepy sounding. I don't want to know why it's engorged, okay? It's just kind of gross, that's all. We've got Mithril, and I need Mithril. Because I burnt through a bunch of Mithril. Again. Making things to trade for Provisioner's tokens. Because I'm going to need those in large numbers. Eventually. So the rookies and veterans over there fighting, and no players are with them. Good luck, guys. You got this. I have faith in you. After all, I helped train you a little bit. At, you know, by beating the crap out of you. If that was really good training, I have no idea. But that's what you've got. Enjoy it. I'm sure I did more than enough. They'll be fine. They'll be good. That's the engorged ice elemental? That's the champion engorged ice elemental. And there are a couple people looking poking around in the general vicinity. They're running away. This is the champion engorged ice elemental. I'm not a fan. Whoop, down below. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I don't like him. But I definitely don't want to know why he's engorged. Oop. He's feeling saucy, isn't he? There's another... Well, there's a commander. And he vanished. I had hopes briefly that, hey, a commander, that might... God damn it. ArenaNet, you've got to get rid of that. You have got to change to a toggle. A button to give us a toggle as to whether we want to be affected by ley lines, updrafts, or clinging onto walls. Please. I mean, it's cool looking. Champion engorged ice. But there's some another fight going on down here. So maybe they'll move on after this.
Time to do some real damage.
He's unpleasant looking. Tereus the Everlasting. I may have to respec at some point soon.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Oh, was that?
All these years, I prepared for this moment. And still I was not ready.
We didn't get him dead in time. That's the one I need for the other. The two things I need are both here. The Djinn and the ice element. And, pardon me a second. A bit of my dinner jammed in between teeth. And we failed to help the Djinn. And there aren't enough people or nobody's trying to kill the engorged ice element. Well, at least now I know where they are. Both of them. Ow! Dude, I was leaving. I see people flying by, but no one seems to want to play with the champion engorged ice crystal. Yeah, really, it is kind of creepy that he's engorged. No, just no. All right, we'll get up to the gate and see what we can manage. See if we can make it to the blue orb in 10 minutes. Now, I could use the updraft generator, but it doesn't give 2,500 XP. Like the globes do. So now, back again. Ride a Skyscaler Griffin from the southern gate of Wizard's Tower to the blue orb near without dismounting or teleporting. So as I go through this, I should get a buff to appear. I don't. So I have no idea then if I've actually started, because it doesn't tell me. All right. It is 5:54 my time. The blue orb, huh? I mean, I should be able to make it in plenty of time, depending on, of course, if I lose too much altitude, say. Doesn't seem like that ought to be a problem. I expected I would get a buff the way you sometimes do on like instances and stuff, where if the buff is still up when you hit the target condition, you succeed. I wanted to go ahead and place a marker. No. I lose if I teleport. You don't want to teleport. It just seems like this one's pretty easy if all I've got to do is what I seem to be doing right now. The blue orb, because it looks like it's going to take about 2 minutes. The blue orb. Looking for a blue orb. I'd assumed it would be like up high or something. Oh, there's the blue orb down there. Is that what they mean? Maybe. Probably. That's a blue orb. Just 10 minutes seems pretty quick.
Surprised to see those fellas up here? Us too.
Well, that should have done it.
Tried to keep the sky scale fiasco under wraps, but the Dragon Ball infestation was...
I mean, I assume that's a blue orb. Looks like a blue orb to me. I don't see any other blue orbs, which basically means...
Try climbing that mess.
I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to do, that wasn't it. Way to go! That's a really awesome... Ah! There and back again. You've got to do both ways, and this way's got to be done first. Alright, well, we've got 9 minutes and 50 seconds. I was right about the mechanic that I wasn't seeing, that I was hoping to see. That it is indeed a little buff icon that you get. Tiny little branch clinging to it. Please, ArenaNet. Please, hear my plea.
We could use your help here. The storm over Gardenhof has eased up some, and the mayor and I need to look for survivors. It's the least the ward can do, given that we're partially responsible for them even existing.
Yeah, partially responsible, you mean entirely responsible, right?
Let me know and we'll portal them out.
It's definitely going to be a longer trip up there than it will be back. But it's 2 separate achieves. Mind you, they don't tell you in and back again that you've got to do there first. We've got 8 minutes left. I don't think we're going to have a problem with this one. The second one will give me a mastery point. That's why I'm bothering. I'm not achieve chasing. I'm mastery point chasing.
We could use your help here.
As I'm
we need to
gonna
set
need
up some
those.
equipment in the jungle to track cryptis activity, but it's overrun. If you could use your sky scale to clear out some of these bugs, it'd definitely make things a lot easier.
We don't want to mess with the champion wyvern. I think for obvious reasons. He was one of the ones I had to get the other day. He and the giant dinosaur champion are both in sort of the same sort of area there. We got those taken care of. The way we just didn't get the engorged ice elemental and the djinn. They were sort of side by side. And a bunch of people sort of flew around the champion, or the Wyvern champion, and somebody went in, and I followed the first guy in. And there ended up being like a half a dozen of us or more, which was nice.
Are you ready for another try, old friend?
Until I'm rejoined, I don't really think I'm going to be able to control the forge well enough.
That looks like a pretty good...
I'm afraid we're running out of both time and options.
Gimme.
We have to try.
I just went through the...
You always manage to talk me into these things.
Why have I not gotten credit?
Fine. Come to the forge.
Do you have
and
to
we'll
do
lay out
both
the plan.
in one go? Alright, well, we've got plenty of
We
time.
could use your help as well, Commander.
I don't know why I didn't get credit. Let me see there. We've got plenty of time. To the southern gate. I made it with plenty of time. That's the southern gate. Make sure. Yeah, okay, so... I didn't get credit. Does this mean we have to do the second half again? Which is okay. I was going to do it anyway. Or is this another one of the bugged things? Because there are some of those. We still have 5.5 minutes. However, if it doesn't work, I am going to be a little irked. And I'll be frank, I think we would all be better served if that was listed as a single achieve rather than two. There and back again, sure. Wow, thanks for a, Hobbit reference. It's always welcome. So we'll see if we get it when we hit the orb. If not, I'm going to take a second. Check the wiki. Oh yeah, this one's bugged. It would make me not happy. I have a little piece of chicken jammed in between a couple of my back teeth. And it's driving me crazy, which is, granted, a short trip. Give me my mastery point,
Surprised to
please.
see those fellas up here? Us too.
Why am I not getting my mastery point?
Tried to keep the sky-scale fiasco under wraps, but the Dragonfall infestation was far too advanced. Never mind that though. Even when we're
I didn't get credit at all for the first part. What the fuck? Must be mounted and step into the blue orb. Will give you the eligibility buff. The timer and the buff will reset every 5 seconds until you leave the blue orb. I went through the southern gate. Went through it both directions, on the ground and in the air, and I didn't get credit. Thanks, ArenaNet. I love wasting my time. So, we won't be doing that right now, obviously. I will do one that I like in an attempt to defuse my seething rage right now.
Great resume builder. Oh, thank you. The Rift Hunters placed quite an order, but this will be a great learning experience for you. I'll shout out which ingredient I need and how to prep it. We'll be done in no time. Those ritual totems are certainly colorful, aren't they? Tell me one. Splash it with some blood first.
All right, blood. That's not creepy.
Can you toss me a bowl? Don't worry.
I mean, the bowl's right next to where you are.
Nothing else needed. Just toss it to me like that. I need an offering bowl. They should all be clean.
Yeah, let's see. The last two things.
Bloodstone
Okay.
and
At least this time she needed bloodstone added. A dash.
I need an offering bowl. They should all be clean.
3 in a row.
That'll be fine as it is.
You could have grabbed 3, you know.
Candle wax will really light up your bait. How about we add some? Nothing else needed. Just toss it to me. Grab me a pretty black crocus flower. That'll be fine.
You like the ones you're right next to? Sure.
Here's a tip. A single ritual totem will add a
Yes,
ton of
a step to the
potency
left
your
would be
bait.
way too much
add
work.
One. That'll be fine as it is. Can you toss me a bone? Don't worry, I can catch.
Yeah,
That'll
but
be fine as
evidently
it
you
is.
can't pick things up.
Candle wax will really light up your bait. How about we add some?
Blood?
Sprinkle some bloodstone on it
Bloodstone.
first. Toss me some of that candle wax. No need to worry about a wick. Sprinkle some bloodstone on it first. Great work! Now we just need to get these out to the Rift Hunters.
I did great work, guys. Couldn't have done it without you guys, though. I do it all for you. All for you. I want to check on something. Well, here it says you've got to step onto the stairs outside the gate, which give you an eligibility buff. Wow. I'm going to try it again.
There are dangers that
At least to see if I get the eligibility buff.
I've survived.
Pardon me for a second. I'm going to... Give me just a second. I'm going to refill my coffee cup. I'm going to get that rogue piece of chicken out from between my teeth. I'll be right back.
Over here. Use that sky scale of yours and let's get going.
Watch out now, everybody, because there's really no telling what might come flying off this thing.
Just focus on the forge and we'll deal with the consequences. No, we can't afford to lose this much.
What is this? A caravan in the snow? Fire and blood.
Stay with us, Lear. Being exposed to this much raw essence may cause troubling memories to rise to the surface.
Are those my...
And I'm back. Again. You luckies.
Oh, that face. The shadows shadows under his eyes. Curve of his nose. Why do I know his face? Why did I need to forget his face, Maban?
Focus. We need you here, in this moment. Tyria needs you.
Rand. Could it be?
More little balls. $2,500 XP each. It would be remiss of me to not grab them. Considering the fact that an event can be 10 or 20. So, if this in fact does what the wiki claims for the one I'm trying to get, that will mean I didn't get credit and the achievement point, which is not a big deal.
What do you mean?
Because going through the gate is not, in fact,
Deception?
what you have to do.
Why would he? I see
What you
it
have to
now.
do
An empty promise.
is get on the steps.
The illusion of a choice.
Interesting. I'm not seeing it, so maybe from steps
You did it because you
to
believed in it.
here.
Still believe in it. Push them
Nope.
out and you
I
can
am
do
not getting
this.
any sort of
We can do
maybe
this
these steps.
together.
No, nothing there. Maybe I have to be on the steps and mount up. I'm just poking at things, trying to see if it's going to work. Nope. I did not get a buff. I'm not doing anything that's giving me a buff. Oh, they don't consider this the southern exit. I bet that's it. Why did I think that was? I've got the buff now. All right. All right. Pilot error, I guess. Yeah, pilot error. Literally pilot error in this case. All right, we'll get it this time. My bad, as I might say.
I found Lear, and he's in stasis now, but the situation is dire. Forging the key made him vulnerable to a deep corruption.
I don't know if you can hear that. I assume you can. There's like a helicopter or something flying around outside.
I'll try to untangle it from him, but I can't do it alone. Please, help me save my
Police
friend.
surround rogue streamer. It sounds like two of them. Or one flying with very strange... I have no idea what the hell's going on out there. That's really low. Eight and a half minutes left. So it turns out, assuming this works, that if you actually find the right place and follow the given instruction of the southern gate, it works. Probably. What the hell is going on? They're coming in again. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I do have my window open, so. Give me my mastery point, please, please. Thank you. Mastery point achieved. All right, what is it? 4 more to go? I need.
Even what we're dealing with here, they're critical for navigation. Try climbing that.
Back again. That was worth 3 achievement points. I'm getting very close to my 16,000. 106 to go. Okay, so in the story journal, there's one of the 6 bastions I haven't done an event at, and they don't tell you which one. For whatever reason, they didn't list them all here. I have no fucking idea why they wouldn't, but they didn't. And then I have to help Gladium track, and I've apparently done 1 out of 3, but I have no idea where that actually occurred. Well, it's the Obscure, so I'll see if I can find Gladium in the Bastion of the Obscure. Knowledge, Strength, Balance, Obscure. They're still around there, flying around. Really low. I don't know, police chase? Police action?
Your friend's voice was hers. Very clever.
This is a tree. You'll note it says, this is a tree. Can you read that? Even I can read that. It says, this is a tree. Would you like to guess what it is? Well, you get it on an axe.
Is it just me, or am I amazing?
And gives you mithril. It's a very, very strange tree.
We only have notes and stories now, which are all contradictory. One said they were water.
Where, oh where, oh where? Well, we've got evil in here. Where, oh where is Glade? We have a red oak sapling. It's actually giving us wood. Okay. We have a minor arcane chest. I'll open that up because it's free money. Not much. Except for the unusual coins. I wonder, does this coral actually have coral? The coral has coral. I really wish they would stop giving us these medallions because the only thing anyone ever does is sell them, as far as I know. The higher tier ones get used for something. I'm not sure what. The purpley colored ones as opposed to the yellowy colored ones. There's a spider, so it crossed me. Okay, technically it crossed my path. It's pretty much the same thing.
Time to do some real damage. Feel the fury.
Hit him with your death star laser beam. I have so much trouble getting that sentence out for whatever reason. Is there anything back here? No. Back here, just a little patch of darkness and a few fugly boys. Interesting. And over there we've got what looks like mithril, except it has a question mark instead of the 2 eyes. So of course we'll get out our mining pick, and it's elderwood. It's the Obscure. that guy is sporting the mentor tag. Is he actually doing anything or just flying around with the mentor
Supplies
tag?
are dismal. I suspect we'll need to get more creative to survive a war of attrition.
Looks like he's
Got a
just
number of
running
weapons
around
in
with the
the
mentor
research
tag,
labs.
which is, I'm
All
going to say,
experimental and
a
untested.
bit of a dick move. You kind of want to actually be doing something if you're flying the mentor tag, to my mind. You know, if I was working on something, I would be... These are barres. Barres. B-A-R-R-I-E-S. And they give us elderwood. Well, I gotta tell you, this is the first time berries have ever given me elderwood. If you know what I mean. And I think, even if you do, you don't want to admit it, really. It's kind of gross and juvenile. So I'm looking for Glade. Not the air freshener. As far as you know. Is there... It's up higher. I want to grab the Vista while I'm possibly still here. There we are. Vista. Down below us, we've got seaweed in the middle of the ground. Not below us, up here. And a Skycheck. You know, it bugs me they call them Skycheck. Because they're not Skycheck. They're just Chack that have gotten themselves transported into the sky. There's seaweed here. That doesn't really make any damn sense. The Skycheck singer does not like the little flying butterfly as he murdered it. Which, you know, understandable. Letter is the kind of thing that Wooden Potatoes was getting emotionally attached to. I was watching his stream from the day before yesterday, I think. On YouTube. And as I expected, the lore stuff in this expansion is giving him a near constant state of sexual excitement. I do not begrudge him by any means, given the way he and the rest of the lorists got completely and utterly screwed by the end of Icebird Saga. I'm on his side.
Demons and what? A giant squid tentacle? What do we do? Feel the fear. Too many cryptus. Knock their brains in. If they have brains. Don't worry about that octopus thing yet.
If we have brains?
If we have brains, she did not appreciate that.
Arcade rifles should have feel the fury. Let them have it.
Patha did not appreciate that. Hit them all.
That's enough, demons. Told you you should have stayed home. Now, let's get that tentacle.
I'm working on it.
You'll be doing that one for days.
We're gonna stop at 50? No.
Arcade rifles should have enough picture stuff. Let them have it.
Somebody else is joined us. After I've done the majority of the work, there's always someone trying to steal my credit. Just kidding. High Cryptus. Oh, he's big. Wow. Jerk.
They'll have to hit much harder.
I'm pressing F to close the rift, and it keeps... What the hell is going on? Well, if I hold it, it works, but if I just press it, it doesn't. That was really peculiar. I'm seeing so many little weirdnesses. Like that, and like earlier one up against the big tentacled dude. The fact that my auto attack wouldn't. I had to hold down the one button. Even though it was clearly marked as auto attack, as you can see. Lots of people down here. We are getting the elite Avatar of Gluttony. Oh, I just had dinner too.
Time to do some real damage.
Death Star laser beam. There, I said it correctly that time. No rest for the cryptic. That was worth an achievement point. Barrier between realms holds. Hold.
Now I shall break you.
Hold. Fire. Not bad. Let's try that again. Sorry, I'm channeling my key farms. You understand.
As soon as I open these portals, the Cryptus will be on us like a skrit on gems. Fend them off for me, will you?
Help on
Here
blue.
they come. Let's get to work.
That's all the way over there. I have stuff I need to do in here.
Replenishing.
Data collected. Oh, we just have to murder things while she collects data, huh? That's an odd way of doing science there. Yes, just keep killing things. We're collecting data. Hello there? If Siema is something in a foreign language, it's not one I recognize.
Spatial readings are completely different from the ones normally produced by Asura gates or Mesmer portals. Ugh, they're
Nice voice work. More stuff over here to murder. That's good, I'm keeping it up. Okay. You done yet? Done yet? Nope, looks like we've got another round still coming. She's healing up.
This is my round. Everything I've ever known about portals. It's all been a lie. I have reached into the eternal alchemy, and I will never be the same again.
Replenishing.
We're almost done. For real this time, I
We'll have
think.
to hit much harder. Mow 'em down! I'm on fire!
Gathered. Now we, just need to find a way to close the rifts.
Okay, we've got to close the rifts somehow. How about if I close the rift? Well, my rift closing tech is working again. That's nice. It's not closing fast though, that's for sure. There are several of us over here. They closed that one. Where's the person?
All better.
Close the rift.
They'll have to hit much harder.
You closed them. Thank the alchemy.
Yes, indeed. Thank the alchemy, not us who did the work. Clearly, it was the alchemy all along.
Get up.
Stay close to me. The bastion of the obscure can be confounding to navigate at times.
All right, we'll stick with her. This is one of those event chains I mentioned earlier.
They must want my data. You can't halt the march of scientific progress, you freak!
This is my round. Hurts, doesn't it?
I'm a little surprised at the character's name in
The
that
bastion of knowledge is all about record
I
keeping and
do
data
not feel
archive.
that I should say it out
But the
loud,
bastion of the obscure is where the
in that
real
it
work gets
is
done.
a pejorative
Anyone can
term.
collect knowledge. We create it. We're pioneers of
So
the
I'm surprised
unknown.
they would use it, as in, if I was to pronounce it the way it should be pronounced, it would be, yeah, pejorative. Already grabbed that one, I guess. Where's she going?
Ah, here we go. Straight this way and...
And? That's a handy trick, I suppose. She uses portals, but doesn't share them with everyone.
Oh, there you are. Why'd you fall behind? Come on!
Because I can't walk through walls.
No! This is my data! Get your own!
Feel the fury.
Lightning bolt!
Make me think twice this time.
Come on, we cleared it out for you. Let's go, researcher. L.
Right this way. Actually, no, wait.
That's a wall. Unless you're going to
Was it
use
this way?
super duper magic
Please
to
bear
get
with
through.
me.
And you've
They
already...
must want my data. You can't halt the march of
Feel the
scientific
fury.
progress, you freak!
Time to do some real damage. Attack!
If you hear any whispers in your head, ignore them. And any strange doors. One wrong step could have you burdened with an ungraspable cosmic truth from a cold and indifferent universe.
No, I do that
Or
most mornings.
you could get blown up for something.
Yeah, the cold, indifferent universe is waiting every morning when I wake up. Oh, she's going that way.
Mow him down!
I've killed 50 of 50 Cryptus in Amnitus. That's like a batch of stardust or something like that. Bag, box, some sort of container of stardust. That was a dead end. You don't really know where you're going.
I feel good.
I am the wind.
Sharp mind.
Sharp blades, sharp mind. Oh, that. Champion the Tormented. Hit him with your Death Star laser beam.
Attack!
Run them through!
Impressive combination.
Alright, hit him with our CC. Uni. Dose. No damage. Or something. So we have 4 more mastery points to get for the mastery, which we have now gotten enough XP for. And then we'll have to get XP and 6 more mastery points. No, yeah, 6 more to finish out the Secrets of the Obscure mastery chain. Oblige Obscure.
Oh, just unlocking the mysteries of our reality. Nothing special. I obtained vital data on the Nyos rifts.
Oh, you obtained vital. I specifically
Now
told you
I shall
not
break
to
you.
trifle with those portals.
And yet, science marches on. That data will give us a huge advantage against the Cryptus. No need to thank me.
Thank you. You.
So overjoyed he can't even form words.
That's what happens when
Thank
you
my friend.
let
Today was a great sight.
the Asura in.
The eternal alchemy smiles on us.
You let Asura into your organization, and this is the kind of thing that's going to happen. Every time. Every time. Now, Zoja appears to have...
Your friend's voice was hers.
To have achieved a little bit of awareness about not being the axis upon which the galaxy spins. Launch me. I got launched. A primordial ooze. Now you keep saying that. I don't know what it is exactly you're referring to there, Patha.
Very clever.
What do we have here? Something going on. Cryptus ambushers remaining. They must be down below. They are down below. How many of them are there? There's somebody else down here. There's somebody else. I'm willing to go in.
Time to feel the fury.
Something's crawling into my mind. Not sure how I feel about that. Oh. It's another me. So, she doesn't seem to have a bot. How unfortunate for her. Because I do. That's true. That is how amazing I am. So the next time, other me, that you choose to attack me, bring along your other bot. Just some advice. Some friendly advice. Ooh, an elite avatar range. That's really fun. So much fun to play with.
Rocket punch.
Times before I succumb is 6 minutes and 20 seconds. We're doing a pretty good job. Me and my brand new spanking friends. I don't actually know if they spank or not, by the way.
Close to time.
And I'm back in here again with the other me, I assume. Yes, it will be. I can kill myself. I'm not sure that's what I want to do, but in those circumstances, I'm pretty sure that's what I want to do. By kill myself, I mean the other me, not kill the me. Note, this has been storyline stuff. Twitch automated systems. This does not mean I'm actually going to perform an act of self-harm. Looks like we're going to probably succeed. We've got 5 minutes, and the Cryptids are almost all gone. Will we get another wave where we have to fight the other me?
Is it just
No. Echoes of the Obscure completed one of one stab slot. Get the Eternal Blade. Oh, is that the one that looks really white? Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize it was sort of ghostly. That's pretty cool.
Just to be crushed and yours.
I feel a sneeze lurking. Just off screen. And yawn, obviously, because those two things go together. The sneeze is still working on coming out. The yawn already made himself visible and audible. Wait, we've got question marks. What are we supposed to do?
It's
Time
the
to do some
others
real
who are being
damage.
controlled, not me.
Feel the fury.
Obsessed ward. Possessed researchers exercised.
Attacking enemy targets.
Hit him with your Death Star laser beam. These guys have a fair amount of hit points. We're getting out his badness juice. Oh, I get it. He's got a thing that you need to take out. It's Parasite.
That much easier. What do you suppose they eat? What sustenance does Tyria even provide them?
Feel the fury.
Let's try to see if we can shoot up an Asura. Much, much better. Of 20. Not sure what the 8 of 20 was. All of a sudden, the Tormented are under there. Well, evidently, that event finished.
Attention
8
ward.
of 20
Preliminary
events completed
signs of
somewhere?
multiple rift
Nope,
anomalies.
that's not the same thing.
Possible
This
equipment malfunction.
is the meta starting. Not interested in doing the meta again.
Never seen preliminary data show simultaneous interdimensional erosion on this scale. I'm running diagnostics, but we should move to readiness
You
level
do that.
1.
Run
Finish all
diagnostics.
current tasks and prepare
That sounds
for
like a
incursion.
really, really good idea. Run diagnostics. And if you get a little tired, you can walk some of the diagnostics. That'll be fine too. But if it's important, obviously, sprint the diagnostics. Maybe even whole ass the diagnostics. So the cool sword is something I'll want to chase down later. Pardon me, goddamn. So no rest for the Cryptus. We need to kill a bunch more. We're close to getting to tier 2, finishing up tier 2, which will get us another pinch of Stardust. That's just a pinch of Stardust? We got Oblige Obscure. Successfully complete events in the Bastion of the Obscure. We've got a lot to do there. Stop the Cryptus from taking the map room. Defeat Cryptus's boss. Help Livia escort the relics and collect relics for Livia. This is another one that has mastery. I think there's a similar one for each of the bastions, so I have to do a lot of work in the bastions. Because I don't think I've gotten any of those done, and that would be 6. Because there's 6 bastions. And I need 4 more here, and that'll give me 2 of the 6 I need here to finish it off. Oh, and the last thing was Echoes of the Obscure. So, purchase an Essence of the Obscure from Legendary Smith in the Wizard's Tower. Echo of the Obscure. Learn more about the Obscure of the past by speaking to head experimenter Rhiannon. Obtain Echo of the Obscure to unlock. Okay, so we have to get that to unlock this one.
You'll find everything you need here.
So this is a power, toughness, ferocity, healing power? Is there any build in the history of the game that would use that? Power, toughness, ferocity, and healing power. I'm confused. Here's what the sword looks like. It's a transparent ghost blade and would look pretty awesome dual wielded, I have to say. Isn't Necromancer getting dual swords later in the expansion? I think so. Legendary Smith. An Essence of the Obscure. Do we have a Legendary Smith? We should have. Let me get my cash money out. Ooh, 7 silver. I'm rich. Legendary Smith. Do quick check. GW2 Wizards. Tower. Legendary Smith. Where is the Legendary Smith? Is the top result. An achievement hit is wrong. You get all these things from the faction provisioners. Wow. Ain't it? That's pretty bad. Provisioners tokens, a couple of minis, bloodbound weapons, recipes. Doesn't appear to be here either. Research notes for a provisioner's token. Are you smoking crack? Yeah, 10 tokens for these junky weapons, even if they're choosy. So the recipes, I guess, are open only if you already have the skin. You can get the recipe for the Storm's Eye stuff. And the same is true, presumably, for the Storm Forged. Unlock the skin for the rare to purchase the upgrade recipe. Okay, yeah. Got it. But this faction provisioner does not have it. Maybe the faction provisioner in the Obscure does. Because it is from the Obscure. The Bastion of the Obscure. So we'll see if we can find it there. Because I'm curious. I'm a curious fellow. And there is the Astral Ward Protector, Faction Provisioner. Essence of the Obscure. 100 research notes. Alright, well now I know what I have to make. They're desperately trying to make research notes matter again. And they are making them matter, but it's such a terrible piece of design. We would all be better if they had thrown in the towel on research notes. But instead, they've doubled down on them. It's really bad design. I understand why. They want to remove items. But the items that people removed for research notes, they've removed from the game or made them no longer provide research notes. And now, if you want research notes, basically, you have to make something new. So research notes are not removing anything from the game other than some raw materials. It's a bad double down in this case. So, well, the Essence of the Obscure.
Goodbye.
Now we know where we can get it. That'll get us there. And that's learn more about the Echo of the Past by speaking to head experimenter Rhianwen. Where is Rhianwen? Remember, the Astral Ward can be found in the Bastion of the Obscure. I would expect somewhere right around here, but no, of course not. Too easy. Walking around in the hall, just west of... So she should be in here somewhere, Rhianwen. There she is. Wasn't that a song by Fleetwood Mac? Of course, Rhianwen, I have a question for you, if possible. I found something. I'm not sure what it could be. I was fighting some cryptids in the spiritual center and picked it up. It is odd, as though it comes from another time or place. Strange things end up in this bastion. But I'll say it reminds me a bit of someone who visited us once, a man named Tarai. Tarai as in Tarai Asa? Indeed, Tarai Asa, storied figure for many. He was here at one point, whether in spirit or not, I couldn't say. Wait, what? She's fucking moving. God, you can't have the NPC move in mid-conversation, ArenaNet. Jesus. Okay, there we go. We got that completed. That's just, I mean, come on, man. It's just fine. It's fine. Not really. Learn more about Tarai's presence in the Bastion by reading his journal. All right. Tarai's journal. Astral Ward, Bastion of the Obscure. They don't mention the quest. Well, I mean, it is new, so... The wiki is an incredible resource. If you're a player, you should use it frequently. But the expansion is new, so not everything has been... Not everything is up to date in Kansas City. So to speak. I'm sure everything is really quite up to date in Kansas City. Not really. I have no idea. I know, evidently, I read something the other night. I don't remember what I was reading about, but it was that the population of St. Louis has been declining for a long time. All right, we got the waypoint here. A veteran Primordial Ooze. Well, I'll give him no reason to take offense at me. This is the pool of oozes, evidently. What do we have? There's a nearby event. I'll take a look. We'll take a little look-see. so to speak. Is it actually a nearby event? Because I'm guessing it's not, because I've flown halfway across this map and haven't found it yet. Where are we headed? It's there. See if there's actually anything worth doing, and if not, at least we'll get the POI. Bombs away. There is indeed an event here. In general, I'm going to most of the time take advantage of any shot I have to...
Incursions imminent. Rift warnings everywhere. Astral
to
War
mess up
report to
a
your
rift
bastions.
because...
Head to your designated spirits. Over the spire. What is that?
Because I'm going to need so many of the damn essences if I'm ever going to be able to do the open world legendaries, which appear to have ludicrous requirements. Hopefully those requirements will be reduced, and or the higher tiers of rifts will give us a lot more essences. Because right now the amount of essences is... Someone ran the numbers, and of course they're anecdotal, but their estimate was 1,000 rifts to qualify to get enough essences to make, I think, a full set, so 6 pieces. 1,000 rifts.
Time to do some real damage.
Is a lot. Probably done like, I would guess, 80, maybe 100. And I've been hitting it pretty hard. The elite avatar of rage, ladies and gentlemen. You know him, you love him, he's your best friend. Okay, maybe not really. And Death Star laser beam. We got it.
Time to do some real damage. All shiny.
All shiny indeed.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Let's go ahead and... Well, why spend when you've got a free teleport? I think I'm going to be calling it right here. I expect I should be back tomorrow on Labor Day. So if you're an American who has Labor Day off, why on earth would you spend it watching me? But if you've got nothing better to do, or you're not an American, and you don't have tomorrow off, I should be back. I will probably be doing a key farm for a new character. A keeper, not a deleter. So I'm not sure. Is it really a key farm if I'm keeping the character? Technically, the key farm is when you work through, you get your key, and then you nuke the character from deep space. But I won't be doing that. This one will be kept.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
Yeah, we buzzed through a bunch. We turned all of our mithril into mithril bars earlier. And that gave us almost 1,000 mithril bars. And now we've burned through a bunch of those. So we are going through mithril at a pretty fast pace right now. Went to the wrong vendor. I do want to see what recipes are available at... the one who's selling them. Where were they? No. There's a recipe vendor in here somewhere, if memory serves. No, they're not in that direction. Weaponsmithing. Maybe it was
Another.
the different vendors for the crafts themselves. I didn't think so, though. No, this one just has the weapon recipes. Huh. don't remember now. My brain, you know, old guy brain, it's got its issues. Stay young, ladies and gentlemen. That's my suggestion to you. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it here. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. Should be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, just like usual. I hope the rest of your Sunday night goes great. And I always try to give my viewers a reachable and achievable goal. I hope your upcoming week doesn't suck. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care. And ciao for now. Good night, guys.